Howdy, everyone. It's Thursday. And so it's another stream. Hello. How is it going? Oh, hope everyone's doing alright on this wonderful day. Thursday. So I did the first in Geo12342. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Oh dear. I am doing alright. I'm tired. But otherwise alright. What am I doing here? I don't know. Should I leave? Yeah, this first live stream. Hell yeah, I'm in. Nord NP or Nordem P. Thank you for following. Nordem. Yeah, this is I say this every week. I feel like maybe, you know, doing the stream at this exact time after I've had a week of like trying to do videos is probably not the best time to do it, but great to have a chill time. I hope everyone's wearing British. Bottle of water. Help, I have a bug infestation. I tried using mushrooms to get rid of them, but now both are growing out of control. Call a professional. First time here? Welcome in. This Sunday, I'll get my batch of printed custodians from a friend. Nice. Had your teapot? I don't drink tea, which is the problem. I don't have any caffeine. Which is also probably a problem. Yeah, this latest video, which should come out tomorrow, it's not finished yet. But it's been a bit of a nightmare. It's a bit of a weird one. But we are approaching my 100th video. Don't worry about what YouTube says. YouTube says I've done like 200, but it counts the live streams as videos, so that's dumb. I think there's 100 videos that are not unlisted. Or there's like, this would be 98. So it's like 2 away from the 100th video, which is cool. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers, which is very, very cool. I think we're just under 2,000 away from that. That's cool. What else has been going on? I need a new computer at some point. That's going to be a problem for future Paul to deal with. Because I bought Skyrim, not Skyrim, Oblivion Remastered, because Oblivion's great. And I was struggling a bit. And then I was like, I had a look at my my computer. I was like, oh, yeah, right, my computer is like 6 years old now. The amount of time between my previous graphics card and now is now the same amount of time between now and the time between when I got my last graphic card and the one and from the one before it is the same time as from when I got my last graphics card and now. I don't know if that made any sense. But yeah, my computer's a bit old, and that now makes sense why sometimes when I edit, a few of the edits cause my computer to chug. So I also need like new desks and stuff, so I need to sort that out at some point. Probably in the future. At the moment, I can't really afford it. Yeah. Glad I'm watching this instead of my history class. You should probably pay attention in history class. Do I like Tyrannus? I do. And now the Screaming Ravens, they're fine. I'm in an hour and about some changes for my upcoming list, but I might keep it exactly the same. Mostly just means I don't have to do any painting. Like JP. How's it going, JP? Currently painting guard infantry for the end of May's RTT. Nice. Good. Yeah, good luck with painting that. Shame it won't be 3 rampages, but you know. Hey, Zenic, how's it going? Ryan's game all the world. Prince Oddwood. Do you know if the new paint contest is scheduled? No, not yet. But probably won't be for a little while. Like I said, there's a lot going on. The main thing is like video scope creep has been the main problem. Like the videos are getting more and more complicated, so I need more time to do them, but also kind of weekly cadence is good. And also, it's not too bad, it's just I need to get... There needs to be some like balance there. I am improving like the water flow somewhat, which is quite nice. But yeah, it means, and because I'm also planning a wedding, I haven't really had time to think about the next painting competition, so... You should get Best VTuber award. Thank you. Yeah, next streamer awards, I'll come out of nowhere just like, this guy you haven't heard of. Hey, man, thank you for the super chat with the hype.
I think I finally got my ideal knight list. A Lancer, a Paladin, a Errant with Mysterious Guardian, a Warden with Mythic Hero and both non-Forge World Armature. Now I just need to put them and create lore.
What do you mean by them? That sounds really cool. Right, the reason I got into this hobby and now I'm working on Blood Angels? Hell yeah. I'm doing right, Ruby Galaxy. How are you? The new Chaos Combat Trolls look pretty cool, actually. I quite like. Hopefully that means that the 1000 Suns will be good. And Nifla Blocks, thank you for following. Think listing more Centurions? It probably does, actually. I don't have enough Centurions. Repainting my entire Chaos Benjamin army. Wow, damn. Would your Knight army fit in the Mad Case? Probably, yeah. The big ones do. I don't know if 2 big ones. You might need the other one. Like the extra large. The one after I'll be doing another Chaos Knight Beamless. Hell yeah. Hey, my mate, how's it going? You're the only Warhammer VTuber I've ever seen and probably will ever see. Well, there's at least one of these you should go watch. Because you should go watch Christian von Carmen's latest video. Because he lost to Centurions. Because he's always wrong. What an idiot. Absolute state of that man. I want to buy Centurions to throw him in the bucket. Oof. Don't know about that one, Chief. Should I buy an Orc Combat Patrol or Black Temple Combat Patrol? Or should I get Death Card Combat Patrol? I was going to say flip a coin until you added the third one. So I guess flip a 3-sided coin? Maybe. Nopi, the Dwight main. Thank you for following. You seen the Oblivion Rate? Yeah. I was just saying, I bought it, and it's made me realise my computer's really old. How do you feel about Centurion conversions? Particularly ones by Eons of Battle to What the 40k? I've seen the Eons of Battle one, or Aeons of Battle. I've not seen the What the 40k one. I think you know, they look cool, but I just like the standard. I like them being squat and chunky. Just found your channel a few days ago, didn't you? Streamed? Hey, welcome in. I stream every Thursday around this time. I try and stream more during the week, but like I say, the videos are getting more and more complex. So the actual like video, my plan was to kind of do like stream during the weeks as well, like during the day, but not really been going on. How should you paint your quins? Carefully. This sounds like a knight with all Centurions. It really depends. I struggle against Steve's Chaos Knights because whilst I can quite easily take out his big knights, his little knights eat me alive. Like, those spicy melters are no joke. Will I paint my Centurions and Orcs? No. I have to paint my own shit. Maybe add Centurions to my Raven Guard, but I'll have to see which unit of my list I have to place. Nice. You should replace all of your units with Centurions. I have school tomorrow, so sorry for my learning. That's okay, you're allowed to learn. Lazanor, thank you for following. You're sure to go to Legends, but got Primaris version. How do you react? I'd be like, okay. Because I assume I just use the old Centurion models because people do that for other things all the time. Love my April Fool's video, thank you. If you like my April Fool's video, you'll probably like tomorrow's video. You know, it might be a similar topic, but obviously not just 25 minutes and 41 seconds of silence. Praying my arm for a tournament this Saturday. I just ended my EC3 yesterday. Hell yeah. Wait, you got tournament this Saturday? You got to paint them in like 2 days. Well, good luck. How much do you spend on Centurions for that list? I guess you could work it out. It's what? How many boxes is it? 6 boxes? Technically, I've got a 7th box. Dark Angel Centurions? I assume Dark Angel Centurions work. Complex to draw a few drawings. A child could draw then animate them. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Is like, I know you said it was a joke, but in seriousness, like, the stuff that's more tricky now is like the other stuff, like the actual like quote unquote animated part. I'm making that a lot easier, but in this video in particular, there's a lot more like complicated parts that I need to edit better. A lot of sound stuff which I'm not used to. Next week's video will be another one about a game, so that's not too bad. I've kind of got the workflow for that one. And when I do like stream highlights, that's pretty quick. I need to kind of sit down for a day and get like 3 or 4 stream highlight videos done, so I can just put them in when I don't have time to finish a video. When's the Storm Raving Hammer retirement flight? I think I'll probably bring the Storm Raving back at some point in another list. Once I've got more out of my 80 Centurion masterpiece.
Payday tomorrow. Here's my last-ish pocket change.
Thank you very much, Anton, for the super chat. If it's your last pocket change, you should probably keep it. But thank you. I'm not giving it back. It's mine now. Something in your lorry. Reading all Screaming Raven's lore. This is the thing. Like Screaming Raven's lore, I need to sit down and do as well. I'm able to reveal all of it. Obviously, I still need to do some of the other stuff, the supplements. So there's a lot of stuff like that I need to finish off. If you ever play Chaos Knight, would you use Obliterate Rays? Yeah, I love Obliterate Rays. They're cool. Unfortunately, I play 1,000 Suns, which I have Obliterate Rays. How many Centurions are too many Centurions? 37, because that's then illegal, unfortunately. Any chance you're making more Age of Sigmar content? I only ask because you only made one Spearhead video. Yeah, again, it's on the list of things. Like, this is the problem. Like, I had all these ideas. I want to do some more Age of Sigmar stuff. Like, Spearhead was really fun. I just wanted to do the Rob match against Steve. And then I went to a tournament, and I'm loving 40k and Screaming Ravens again, so that's kind of been a lot of my focus. It's one of those things, right? Here's the problem I'm having, and it's probably like, oh, woe is Paul. It's a really stupid problem. Is that a lot of the time I spend so much time making videos that I haven't really had time to make stuff about the videos, which is good. Which is why going to tournaments is quite good, because it gives me a lot of content, I guess. But I need to do stuff like make my Centurion Chapter Master. Then that's going to require me to sit down and make stuff, which is I'm not making a video. So I need to like either do that in the evening or other times or whenever I can find time. So, because yeah, the kind of thing that's keeping things afloat is that I'm getting a video out each week, which is making good growth. So, if you want to support me doing more stuff, then become a member, subscribe, super chat, blah blah blah. I'll just watch the videos, share them. Like I said, we're almost at 50,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Any of the army you want to be happy with? I'm happy with what I've got at the moment. I'm liking those 3. I actually made a Dark Eldar or a Drukhari list the other day. I need to look in. I think I've got everything. I just need to actually like build and paint. Or a big Emperor Children vendor. Bit bummed out about certain CSM not being able to field demons. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but watching Spain's model shocking. I know, right? It's finding the time. Mameda. Huge with 5 gifts.
Call, bang, fuck, I'm dead.
I forgot I had that as the alert. Thanks, Mameda. How's it going, dude? Who's gonna get him? Nice. What are we doing today? We're going to review... Oh, yeah. I forgot about the whole thing we're doing today. Oh, like the stream is the other thing you should do to help support. I forgot about that. We're going to be reviewing more Piles of Shame. ! Pile of Shame. Should get you access... Should tell you what's going on. This is probably going to be the last week I accept submissions. After this week, I'm probably going to close submissions, catch up to where I am, then reopen it later on. It's been quite nice to be able to just, like, get this stuff in and do this, because it's been pretty good. Killer Streak 929, thank you for subscribing. Huge, thank you. Can you please wait a few minutes? I need to go to the store real quick. All right, over under. Who wants me to wait? Who wants me to start now? Like we're gonna see like what the balance is. Like just tell me in chat if you need me to wait a couple of minutes. If you need to toilet, need to grab a drink. If you want me to start straight away, like we'll see. We'll see where the verdict is, and then we'll do it. Start. Wait. Start. Imperial Guard of Votan. Votan seems quite interesting. This guy, it's a scam. He's going to push it back another hour. You're on to me. That's unfortunate. No, man, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. This is stuff I guess gifted memberships. I watch too many Twitch. I've watched too much Twitch, and I've got Twitch brain. And because obviously subscribers on Twitch and subscribers on YouTube are very different things. Okay, if I resubmit, yeah, that'd be fine. If you resubmit, and if I've already seen you, it's fine. I'll just get to you later. If I get to you, and you've resubmitted, I will jump and go find you a newer one. Screw this board meeting. Right, let's get started. I'll turn the music. Good time as well because that song just ended. So let's turn this down to like barely anything, so it doesn't bother me when I come to do the editing. It should pop up. I feel like I'm really zoomed in. I need to. Why am I so zoomed in? Let me back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. I feel like I was really close to the edges here. Hey, Lekman. How's it going? I'm doing alright. How are you? Right. God himself. We saw, I think, some of this last time, but God himself has another part of their collection, which is an auspicious start to the day. Two trays of assorted nonsense. Drukari, by the looks of it. Lots of Venoms. 1, 2, 3, 4 Venoms, is that? Then 2... Oh no. Yeah, 4 Venoms. Some bikes. But again, it's just all over the place. Like, there's just, like, things. That bothers me. There's just an empty sprue here. Why is this here? I think this is a... Ogre Man Frufra. Thank you for following. I think I have this model. It's from Underworlds. It's the Crimson Court, I think. So I use this as a I can't see it on the thing, but I used it as a Archon. Nurgle maxing. Worst dirt. Fettle big. I'm not even going to try. Thank you for following, but that was the name. God himself, also with just some... What is this? Why do you have stuff like all over the place? What's going on? Explain yourself. Like... There's like... Oh, it's the... Oh, yeah, because you're the bucket guy. Yeah, so you got bucket, box, and, like, case. Like, at least put it all into one bucket. You know what I mean? Oh, Harlequins, they are. Oh, right, so they're the other thing. They're not Venoms, they're the other thing. I can't remember what they're called. Starbeavers? Put them all into one bucket. April 10th onwards, so between April 10th and nowish. And Comrade Viper, thank you for following. This person's just called Turtle Emote, then like a gust of wind emote, so I'm going to call him Turtle Wind. Ooh, very nice. Very nicely organized. So you got lots of different, well, 2 Dark Angels and a Blood Angels. Some stuff that's actually painted. I see down here, it's off screen for you guys. Maybe we'll have a see, but have a see. We'll have a look. But there is some unopened boxes. Oh, he's run away. He's run away. I'm German. My name means Lord of Obesity. What a name. What a name. Alright. I do like how you got your shelves, which do need dusting, by the way. I've seen this. We all see this. It's very patchy, so I'm assuming you've had stuff on here that you've then moved, which is why, like, you could, there's, oh, look at this. There's been a box on here. This thing has been laid flat at some point. Let me move my head. You can see this, like, straight line. Absolute state. There they are. Oh my god, there's way more. In the other picture, I saw just these 2. But oh no. Deary, deary me. 1, 2, 3. I think that one is opened. 4, 5, 6. At least 7. 7 of these boxes are unopened. And it's from a variety of things as well. We've got Grey Knights, Thousand Suns, Chaos, or Dark Angels, some anime that I don't know. This guy. Then down here, you've got a lot of AdMech with the Omnisci's Talon. And then some G Fuel. Mega Man G Fuel, unopened can. Bananas. That's really healthy. Is this in the kitchen? Oh. This might be in the kitchen. What are you having for food? No class. No class on Fridays. Unfortunate. And then there's the whole thing. Again, a bit of dusting needed, but not like the amount of stuff here is not too bad. I just told you the anime's name from Demon Slayer. Oh, I must have missed it. Probably get rid of all my crap and dust down my shelves. You just need to take stuff off the shelves, give it a dust, then you're good. Can I reply to my original post with pictures of my new one? Yeah, sure. I'll get to it eventually. Yeah, like the stuff you painted is really cool. A lot of unopened stuff though, and you haven't painted. It looks like you've got a lot of armies potentially, but I'm not seeing any evidence of it. So, thank you. Dima the Pebble. My dorm has barely any space, so here's my hobby table and my bits basket. There's a person over here who is typing in a drawer with some paint. There's a plant. It's just excess basing materials. I guess do you share a dorm? That's the one weird thing I find. I don't know if you are American or where, but the weirdest thing I always found was like, because in the UK when you go to uni or college, I guess you get. Well, I didn't get a dorm room because I was stupid. But you get your own room. It's always weird. I've always found it weird that you shared a room. This one you probably just want to like. Shades like this are the ones that spill all the time. You should move that. Nice laundry basket. In a laundry basket. Very cool. Good scenery. Lots of stuff built. A little bit painted, which look cool. Because as we all know, as someone in a dorm, you don't need laundry basket for laundry. You in fact need it for the Dominion box. Ooh. 988. I don't know what that's for. Oh, we can probably find out. They look like American license plates. So I'm going to guess America. Not too bad. Not too bad. Wobbly. Started like a month ago, but have been hooked. Kit bashing is especially fun, even though this is my game / work area. I use it for this awesome hobby. Let's have a look. Right. We gotta look on this on here, see if we recognize anyone. Who's on it? Anyone I recognize? No. Am I out of touch? Probably. I can't really see what's going on there. You got away with it this time. I will ask. Firstly, wood paneled computer. Sure. That's what I was going to ask. I was going to ask about the drill. Yours was just skipped. Polaris, is yours a video or is it pictures? Because if it's a video, that might be why it was skipped. We'll come back to that. Glasses. Yeah, the classic keyboard gets pushed back to make room for hobby. Why wouldn't you have a drill for defense? Why wouldn't you have a drill on your desk? Great for defense. Is it though? It was above the two cats last stream. I think we saw it last stream then. I'll go back and double check after this one. I feel like a drill is not great defense because you can quite easily get a drill out of the way. Paints, fine. A couple of knocked over. Like, you've got a small box, obviously you need more paints. Got some sprays down here. Very nice, very nice. A printer. A 2D printer. Kids don't even know about 2D printers these days. Wild. You got some nice custom helmets. Very nice. Lots of beaky boys. Love to see it. I saw this picture from further away. And I was like, oh, that's a lot to buy. But it looks like a lot of this is basing materials. You haven't got that much in terms of just like models yet, which is good. Which is very good. Caven needs opening. Don't look at my Caven. I think it's also... My Caven's open, but I haven't built it yet. I have a custom one I'm using. Although there is another one down here, so maybe this is full of more boxes than I thought. But either way.
I use the drill for gun barrels and I am at nearly 1,500 pints now, hee hee. Wow,
1,500 points. Been, say, a month? Well, it started a month ago, about half a month, so like 6 weeks. The drill for gun barrels, I would have used the pin vice. I feel like the drill would be too powerful, but maybe I'm wrong. Thank you for the super chat. You want me to have dorms, or you get your own? Yeah, so same with the UK. So either you get like a student like dorm house, or but you always get your own room. Sometimes you get an ensuite, sometimes you have to share a bathroom, but you don't have to share the room. Let me go back and just double check for Polaris. Let's have a look. We recognize this. I don't recognize this. Must have skipped it accidentally. Did we skip this one as well? We may have... Oh, we may have jumped because of the cats. Oh, no, I recognize this one. Yeah, we must have just missed this one. Sorry about that. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, Polaris. We've jumped back. My main hobby space right before I got to work on cutting down on my current pile of shame. My primary RE is Guard. Sharp 9 Dom 7. And Vanden Noel. And Sam Can't Paint. And Lumi Vuv. Apparently I missed loads of people. Sorry about that. Thank you for following. Once the drill fell on my head at work, it was very good defense. Nice. Anyway, my primary RE is Guard, and for my pile of shame, it's kind of spread out at the moment, being painted in industrial batch painting fashion. Its base is finished, show an example of how many custodians I have left to paint, mostly from Combat Patrol and 2 washes of the Gate Christmas Battlefield Plus 6, on my next army, pile of shame, which is at least built and primed. Very nice. Then I get some paints with more guardsmen. Figure I should finish custodians, at least since I have them, since the washes came out Christmas, like 2 years ago, wow. So, very nice and neat. We like to see it. I like how you got like cardboard over the desk. Smart. Then all your spare paints and I guess inks and stuff, or whatever these are. You basically need another like shelf here for all that, but still very neat. That's a lot of bases. They're very cool. I like those bases. Like runic stoned bases. They're cool. Ooh, I like that color scheme. Ooh, yeah, with the bases where like it's glowing on the feet. Very nice. Really nice on the blades as well. Good transitions from the white to the blue. I know this isn't model review time, but still very nice. Yeah, and on the capes as well. I like that. I like that effect. It's very cool. Ooh, okay, this one hit. So, yeah, it is all built and primed. If you wanted these to be, battle ready, just get another spray paint all across the front, just, and then turn them all around, different color on the back, done, easy. Technically legal. Yeah, a lot of stealth suits. Well, they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not many crisis suits actually, really, is there? 1, 2, like 3 of a crisis suit. Lots of big boys. Lots of Tau. That's gonna be a fun paint. Nice, very cool. Very cool indeed. And yeah, again, at least most of it's painted. And there's no open boxes that you showed. That's the main thing. True trans person 3. Thank you for following. Right, we saw the Dorm. Saw that one. H Grim. No message, just straight in. Steinhardt's Guide to Eldritch Hunt. Dr. Fatballs. The names are wild. How long are you doing this? Are you still taking submissions? Yes. Exclamation mark. Pile of shame. I will be stopping submissions after today, and then I'll finish whatever ones I don't finish off over the next couple of streams. Supposing you set up? Cool. I will, when I get to that, I will get to that. Bloodborne. The board game. Doom. Halo Flashpoint. Yeah, I feel like you enjoy board games or video games. War Machine, Bloodborne, more Bloodborne. Kratos Heavy Tank. Titanicus. War Machine. Also different things here. Very, very cool. Ooh, let's have a look at some models. A large circle. With a few bits here. I'm loving the Helldrake. Got a in progress Lord of Change. Some armigers or some. Are they armigers? Yeah, armigers. Ooh, that's a really cool Be'lakor with like this side green and this side blue. That's nice. Yeah, loads of bits. Nothing unbuilt so far. Night Lords as well. Very cool. There's stuff to be getting on with, but a lot of stuff painted as well, which is nice to see. There's a lot of stuff. It feels like there's a lot of... Because I see some Death Guard in there as well. A lot of chaos. It's all chaos, at least. And, okay. Things got a bit weird with this one. So it's like, oh yeah, shelf. You know, you got variety of things like on the shelves. Very, very cool. This picture starts to worry me. Because it feels like you ran out of shelf space and now it's just kind of going anywhere. This monitor could do with a... yeah. Do you have a cat? I feel like there's a lot of cat hair on there. 2 airbrushes. Yeah, right on your Xbox 360. Was that an Xbox One? That's an Xbox One. I'm stupid. I'm not that old. Yeah, quite a lot of Dreadnoughts back here. Very nice. Running Brutalis. That's cool. But it feels like things are encroaching. It feels like you're starting to run out of space. Where's the next thing? Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought. Skull. Pure Leaf. And dice and putting guns in the air. Nice mouse mat. This is like a spray box, potentially. I have to pile what's in there. Then we're back. Very little in terms of, like, stuff on the pile, which is good news. It's very good news. Oh, wait, no, there's more. But wait, there's more. Okay, this is where I thought... This is where I was worried. You can see in the background, look, it's encroaching onto this, like, shelf thing. That's a cool wing. Because there's, like, Seraphon, there's some Age of Sigmar stuff. Oh, yeah, it's like... It's on this table. This is also a cupboard. I've just noticed down here. Like, down here, it's also a cupboard. It feels like it is just, like, spreading at just more and more. Enjoying this? No. Aliens and Tyranids. Even more... Can't quite tell what that is. Chaos, I think? Or Skaven, maybe? Oh, yeah, that's Vizek, isn't it? Vizek without his head. Even more Tyranids. In his mirrored case. Oh my god, even more... Those are some big Tyranids. Oh, we could see the reflection of your shame back here. Look at all these sprues. Unless this is like another... I'm assuming this is a mirror, because otherwise it's like a cupboard through into another like special room you have to climb through the cupboard. Which would be horrific. Lots of Tyranids, even more Tyranids. And we're back. Okay, because after the first one, I was like, that's too bad. But yeah, it is that thing where like it started off nicely on the shelves, and then it just started spreading more and more and more, just around the whole house. Danger Day HS, thank you for following. Or Days, thank you for following. It is a mirror. I figured it was a mirror. I did figure it was a mirror. No boxes though, which is good. At least it's all built and it's being painted. That's good news. Nice Guy 2755. Started back in October, so about 7 months ago. Now I have... Hang on. February, January, December... 6 months ago, not 7. Started back in October, now I have 4 armies that I'm proud to say that I somehow don't have a pile of shame. Farsight is my only kit that is not painted. I have 2.4k of Salamanders, 1k of Knights not finished, need weathering and oil wash, 700 points of Custodes, Tower respectively. Also now painting 1k of Black Templar. That's pretty good for 6 months if there's only one thing not painted. I feel like I'm on the wrong screen. Like, vertical screens are great for, like, chats and stuff. I feel like full screen on there, that feels... I mean, thank you for watching, obviously. Feels wrong. All right, anyone in chat? I can't see who's in chat. Ant-Man, I saw earlier. Let's see if we can do a... And the King Camera, I don't know if you're around. We could do a thing where it cycles back through itself. That'd be cool. But anyway. So there's Farsight. Got some really useful storage boxes. Very cool. Very nice. Ooh, yeah, look at those knights. White knights as well. You know what I mean. They're painted white. No, very cool. Farsight. Very nice. Very classic custodians. Loving the swords. Loving the bases. Yeah, they are cool. Very nice. Very smooth white as well. Especially if I only have... Yeah, ooh, very cool. I've only been in the hobby like 6 months. This is all really nice stuff. Especially that little glow on the blue. That's really cool. Salamanders. Very nice. Ooh, look. The weathering there. Excellent job on the weathering. I'm not good at weathering. That's one thing I'm bad at. Well, one of many things I'm bad at, I suppose. That's how I have you as well, the long way. I feel like if you got me on long way, you have to watch the whole thing sideways. 17 unpainted basilisks. I feel like you don't need that many basilisks to begin with. Hey Raziel, how's it going? Nightbot being particularly aggressive. Nightbot can get aggressive. I think it's just the timing. Oh, I like the scales on the back there. Very nicely done. H-Cream again, very briefly, popping back to him. General Hobby Corner, the stand with coloured totes as my paints organised. Yeah, this is what I meant. Like, it started with the shelf. It's like it goes all across the desk, all across this table, all across here. Very nice organised on the on these wheels as well. That's cool. Although that unopened. Have you like, do I have to take back the praise I gave you for not having unopened boxes? Look at this. I see plastic around that box. Ruffle. Unbelievable. You almost got away with it. You have a 1 foot Tarask. Nice. I would like to see more piles of gems over difficulty. Well, you might be in luck. Ton of clay. My shame is that I still don't have enough DACA for my orcs. I promised myself no new builds until I finish painting my 40 boys. Doing decent on that. My problem is that I love collecting, so I've got some older sets I got off eBay, such as a Dread and the Imperium mags, but I'm also doing the Combat Patrol for the old Orc box. I swear it's not as bad as it looks. Also, have a Champions to Slash box. It's getting worse. Not quite sure I'm going to build it. My dog might be concerned about the choice. Well, you have to tell us the name of the dog when we get to there. So, we'll see. Boom Daka. Boom Daka Snazzwagon. So that's the, at least they're vehicles. Oh, hang on. Unopened. Yeah, unopened, but a decent amount of stuff. The Gretchen box is so small, which is so weird. Because obviously they're tiny models, right? Some yeah, classic stuff. Oh, very nice. Another baking tray. Making, yeah, like I said, decent progress. Looks like you're going to be using contrast paints with the light base coat. Very nice. Very cool. Tray for a case. Oh, it might be. Oh yeah, I guess you... Makes sense. It looked like a baking tray. Hang on, I saw a... That's just a picture. I thought it was something else. Is that an aquarium? That's cool. This is interesting. Like a... I guess it's like a rubberized spikes to put models in. Interesting. A armless stomper. Stompers are cool. Stompers are really cool. Ah, yes. Combat Patrol Imperium. That's a very quick way of gathering pileofshame. I've got a lot of that stuff I still need to get through. Or we have a bunch of stuff that's going to really help with Screaming Ravens, but I just haven't... I need to sort through it. I feel like things are not working. There we go. Very nice. Very clean. Dog. Do we know the name of the dog? Are you here? Ton of clay. They're just called My Dog. So until then, this will be My Dog. Not My Dog. The name is My Dog. The dog's name is Ruby. I assume this is you and you're not just like... Ton of clay, Clayton. I assume this is you. So... This is Spronkles. I assume it's Ruby. So everyone say hello to Ruby. The stream does not continue until everyone says hello to Ruby. That is the rules. I don't make the rules. Well, I do. I do in fact make the rules. I have nothing else to say here. Say hello to Ruby, please. Thank you. Thank you. I would like to pet this creature. True. Great news. Great news. Great news. Phoenix Fighter. With a shelf of things. Very nice. Very smooth on the grey. I like that. Classic firstborny stuff, and then Tyranids. Some trees. Ah, yes, here we go. That's like Airfix and those kind of models. I guess there's no actual Airfix here. Like Revels and... You know what I mean? Like history models. History models and stuff. People are just trying to get better engagement on YouTube. How dare you? How dare you? We are polite to pets here. If I wanted to get better engagement on YouTube, I'd make another guard suck stream because apparently that worked. Scale models, yeah. West Canada. The entirety of West Canada, thank you for following over on Twitch. See? The smart way of doing it is to just have everyone get really mad at you and send you... For some reason, send me loads of money to be mad at me. That's the backwards part. Which is very funny. Anyway. Ooh, very nice hobby space. Very nice. IKEA boxes. Or like box with drawers. Very nice. Nice little like neat light there. Things ready to go. Looks like from Leviathan. Bunch of little files. Some Lego over here. Measuring. That's for the start set, I assume. Very nice. Very nice, very clean. Not a whole lot of pileofshame apart from scale models, but that's fine. King Cam, I cleaned it up and organised my pileofshame factions. Well, at least the paints are in a nice order. I mean, this is still a mess over here. I still see this as like a bit of Lego there. Some books down here. There's just a Tower Hammer or something over here. Very nice. Very organised. Very good. Sapling. Just the one picture from Sapling with no message. Is that the bin there? Where do legs go? This is a standing desk as well. The French basilisk. A weird, kind of weird looking light. It's cool because it's got like a little pot in it as well. A desk pot. Weathering set. Couple of stuffed toys. Not a whole lot there, but it's good. Nice start. Indent Idiot. Would I count this as a pile of shame? Well, we'll find out. Probably with the unpainted war machine and Astro Retirement, this doesn't include my other Space Marines. I know there isn't any more than my Astro Retirement. I also have no boxes of shame. By the way, there's some slander there, which we'll ignore. Last thing on my father's side of our hobby table. Okay. Got some boxes of something, I can't quite tell. A bag. I guess that's basing materials down there. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Kind of about that one. Don't know if I should love myself. Seems a bit weird. Seems like, you know, confidence and, you know, self-belief. Ugh, no thank you. I'd rather just be self-critical and depressed, I guess. I don't know. There's some anime. And you got a couple of boxes. You got a Gundam. A couple of things there. Very nice. This is a IKEA shelf, classic IKEA shelf. Kallax. What it used to be called. I thought it was called Kallax. It had a different name. Can't remember what it is now. You think the reason you hate Imperial Guard is because you're dramatized by Archie? Well, you might find out tomorrow why I don't like Imperial Guard. You might, I don't know. Who's to say? There's what's that? Mulzer. Interesting. Some moles in there, very nice, with some more machine. Very cool. Nice, nice house. Nice models over here. We'd like to see if we can get a close up on those. We do, a little bit. Knights there. There's a few bits and bobs. And then a couple things up on the shelf. Very nice. Have a nice day. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Or as a proper Englishman. Exactly. No, you know, you can't be good to yourself or anything. Not in England. Second batch from India, idiot. So, sorry, this was the, sorry. This is the farther side? What we got going on here? We've got Brutalis. Yeah, there's two sides of the hobby table. That's cool, I like that. A lot of, brushes. A shoe. Watch for the shoe. Yeah, then some spare sprues and stuff. Yeah, like the desk with the little slot in here. That's always going to be useful. That makes a really good thing for like if you ever finding a table for playing games on, having like just a little shelf, put stuff on. Very useful. What's the backlog of pile of shames to get through? It was about 3 pages when I started. It's probably going to be a lot more than that now. It always is. Thank you for submission. GQ Wax. Lackluster pile of shame. It is 5 boxes. It is Gundam and then Advac. This box has seen better days. It's like been like beaten up. Not much to report. It's a small pile of shame, which is good. Firma, my current setup. That's a choice of wallpaper, isn't it? Interesting. Kind of cool. What's that sound there? Blender keyboard shortcuts. Interesting. I see a computer over here, so I assume you also blenderize on this thing. Airbrush. You got something on the floor down here that's off screen on the stream. It's gonna be so annoying having to edit this if I put this one in the edit because I have to get loads of pictures because of the way that you can probably see it on this one actually. No, you can't. God damn it. Light hang up on the shelf, coming down. Very nice. Knights. Some D&D stuff up there, I think. Ooh, that's a nice wide shot. Let's have a look. Cool art. I like that. Dream, believe, achieve. Why is everyone being so nice to themselves and, you know, having such positive messages? That's not what we do here. I mean, it is for anyone but myself. It's very encouraging, except for myself. Ready plans to get some back in the model reviews upon it? Yeah, I said this in, I think it was in the members chat. Eventually. It's something I've wanted to do for during the week streams, but the videos have been having such scope creep, I've just not had time. So we'll get back into it. LM Loco, thank you for following. I think I'm back to like 6 months behind again, so. Yeah, having the 2 desks. Useful. Anything else? Anything going on over here? That looks like it's my Discord. What is this? This is a YouTube short of some description. Don't know what it is. Lots of shelving, lots of wall space. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I'd sit. I'm lying in bed being depressed. It's something. No, you're not allowed. We have to encourage you to feel better. But I'm not allowed to encourage. You're not allowed to encourage yourself. That's the whole thing about this whole thing. Can we see your pile of shame? No, absolutely not. That's streamer privilege. I get to make fun of you for doing the exact same things I do, and then not show you my pile of shame because I'm the streamer. Obviously, unless you send me, I don't know, a gun, something, I don't know. That one Belgian redacted. My desk versus my wife's setup for making clothing and VTubing. Lamau. Look. Yeah, nice shoes. They're just off screen for you. It's all the Centurions, exactly. It's all the Centurions. Can't know my shame that I have boxed Centurions. I actually do. Just 3. I see a Centurion. Good taste. Although it is ultramarine, so it's blue. Might not be ultramarine. It's just blue. There's the other ones. Much closer to Raven Guard, which is good. 2, like, I guess it's in a basement or something, because it's like 2 long. These are IKEA desks. Like 2 big desks either side. It's a lot of space here, which is nice. That's the main thing I need to work out, is I probably need to reshift my room to be more useful for my current work. No, very cool, very cool. Ah, yes. Now, I'm not saying, you know, you talked about yours versus your wife's spaces. I'm not saying this is your wife's space. But, 1, it's a big old 3D printer. And 2, we said this last time, like, not to give stereotypes, but women are very, very good at making desks, or desk spaces. They're very coordinated. Very clean. A lot of just things. More anime up here. Very nice. And then, yeah, you got like the dude does like, what was it? What was the actual words? Making clothes. That was the words. You got like all the threads. An iron. And yeah, sewing machine. What is that? Coke vanilla. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. I've just not seen cans like that. And you got a Pyrex jug. Some yeah, clothing templates and stuff. Very nice. Very cool. Mango tour. Now, no more floor setup again. Oh, nice. You're off the floor. That's good. We'd love to see it. We'd love to see people raising themselves up from the floor into a new world of desk. Gang Jess Zeit 12. And LM Loco, I don't understand LM Loco, but thank you for following over on Twitch. We got to like 1,000 last week, and within the week we're almost at 1,100 without me even having to stream. So thank you very much for the support. Bleak X. 8 months into the hobby, rate my shame. I mean, this is your shame actually here. I've seen your shame. Reply to your either turn these off or reply to them. What's going on? Hateful. Something that's satisfactory. You a pile of shame. I streamed from 2 weeks ago. G Fuel. More people with G Fuel. Highly addictive chemical. True. Don't get into drugs or whatever. Is that like a Necron Superman? Sure. Oh my god, I've just seen the... No. Buddy. You can see the thickness of that dust, my dude. Look at this. Good lord. Like, you've moved a coin here. Look at that. Oh, no. How are you, you know, are you having G Fuel or is it all dust in there? Like, these are not moved inside. These must be covered in dust. I mean, I think there's 2 mice down here. 3 mice, maybe. With a lot of dust. Like, the stuff you painted are cool. Like, you got this, like, Joker-themed Tyranids. But good lord, look at that dust. Like, on these things, what are they? They stacks or something. Like, oh my goodness, sir. Sort it out. I feel like the theme for this video, if it becomes a video, is going to be just like my viewers are all made of my viewers of the Thousand Suns are all dust, nothing but dust. If it gets better. This really confused me because I thought this meant that this was like a shell. Like it was anyway. Spawn comics. What is this? You might not be able to see it on stream. There's just some literal anime butts. I also noticed that the anime butts that you can just see down here, no dust on any of this. Don't know what that says about you. Unopened. Cool art though, like that. There's a Tyranid hiding behind the curtain here as well. You got Tyrannofex, you got Necron, Battle Patrol, lots of Tyranids, Plague Marines, some Chaos stuff down here, I think. Looks like it might be Chaos, yeah. Yeah, pileofshame thing. Xbox controller. Man of culture. Dusting only the important parts, exactly. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see where the dust starts. Like, oh, like on here. You need to. Oh my god, Jesus! There's some culture down here. Fortunately, it's just cut off. Extra, it's just extra goo, and then just like just straight up anime butt. Oh, that's possibly your address. So we'll skip that one. Oh, I'm back straight right. It might have been a free post envelope like back somewhere, but I'm not taking that risk. I don't think, to be fair, I don't think anyone wants to come near this house. You die of asphyxiation with all the dust. I like these. This is cool. Very nice. Very nice. Like, this box is nice and neat. Dust. That's what I say to you, Bleaks. Dust. Dust things. English breakfast with beans tastes like absolute scheisse. What is going on today? What is going on? I went to a gig on Saturday. Went to see Ghost in London. Very good. We went on Sunday. We went for breakfast to Dishoom, and it was like an Indian cafe, and we had like an Indian full English breakfast. We had masala beans. Oh, peak. The ads have started on Twitch, which means I've been going for about an hour. So I'm going to take a quick hydration break. So we'll put the music on for some hydration for a few minutes and just a bit of chat, and to stand up as well. So we stand up, stretch, and you might get a little bit of jank Paul model. See if I can get it to small Paul. Probably not. There you go. That one's funny. You get that one. Ugh. Proud Teessider. I went to uni at Teesside. I did enjoy on the video because I mentioned I had a Parmo, and I could tell all the Northerners were like Parmo, like activated. All the people from Middlesbrough was like Parmo. It's Smoggies, is that what they are? Immediately, just like all of them in like a 20-mile radius, all just jumped on Parmos. It's vape dust, not normal dust. Heavy vapors can easily have dust like that after 2 weeks. My buddy's PCs, fans are atrocious. Oh, that's even worse. Love you, chant as a newbie Warhammer guy. Hell, thank you. Hell? I won't say hello. I won't say hello or hell yeah. I just said hell. But thank you. Beans are heresy. Get out of my house. This is my second stream. I caught the first one. Started coming in. Oh, nice. Welcome in. Hell, apparently. That's the word I'm saying at the moment. Just hell. Oh, my wire is going all a bit funny. Oh, speaking of dust. Oh, that dust. I'll do that tomorrow. I will dust this room tomorrow. Dust definitely needs it. I've been neglecting that a little bit. You gonna come here and say Centurions suck and not expect to be yeeted into the sun? I don't know. Anyway. I'm gonna drink the salmonella juice from my chicken. I'll be back. Don't do that. That sounds wrong and incorrect and very silly. Oh, it's nice to have a hydration break. Alright. This song's almost over, and then we'll go back to more shame. Grey Zeta, you're up next. I can see a bit of a pile going on, so this is going to be a good one, I think. Paul's just giving him a bad rep, true. Yeah, I'm keeping the Centurion win rates down, so I'm making the sacrifice. Everyone else should be using Centurions. Because I'm making the sacrifice by being really bad with them to lower their win rate. So everyone else can actually use them because they're good. Army reviews, like more reviews, but the Army Showcase channel Discord. I don't think so. Mostly because otherwise I'll just have so many different army review things to do. I haven't really got the time for that. I'll definitely do go back to models though. I like the idea of having the Army Showcase. It's just there for when if you're joining, rather than put it in completed, put them in there, showing off your army. And it's also nice to see army pictures. Anyway, Grey Zeta. Oh. This is... Yeah, it's just clutter. Is that a candle? Where... is that the area you paint? This little... behind my head. Little space here. There's just so much stuff. So many brushes. Half of them don't look like they've been used. Unless they're not brushes, it might be something else. It's because I don't think you know they're there. Upside down paint, just so much paint in here you probably don't know where it is. There's one paint up there. Is that a camera battery charger? Got boxes under here as well, a little step ladder. But actually a big step ladder. Do we ever get a face reveal? My face has been revealed a couple of times on the channel. You just have to find it. It's also not interesting. People keep asking about the face reveal. One, my face has been on the channel a few times. Two, it's not that interesting because it's not like an actual VTuber who has a model that looks quite fantastical. I am a bald bearded man. And I'm probably about this white. I see a lot of Gunpla. I believe the next model is going to really show off the floor to ceiling situation going on here. So you got 4 massive boxes full of... I don't know if these are finished enough. There was no comments about whether these were finished or not. But the fact that they're not showing any shelves of things makes me think that these are unopened. Well, not unopened, but at least not built. Nah, you're more see-through. True. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, real grades as well. We got some Vercars. Or a Vercar that I can see. Oof. Dare not know what's in that cupboard. Not enough 4K, true. Hi, Marshall Hellbrook. I think you were here. Did you say you posted some more stuff or reposted some stuff? I might be wrong. It might be someone else. Might be someone else. Oh, how much? Yeah, you are. So have you posted some extra stuff? The link is in my message. Cool. I will. Yeah, scroll down to see. So this is the original one. Very cool. Very nice. And then I'm guessing at the end somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's been like an extra few messages since this. Yes, here we go. Oh, that changed a lot. Bloody hell. It's more of it's painted. Funny. Yeah, oh. This here. See this? No. I don't like this. Shove this back. You got space back here. Shove that away from the edge. All it takes is one arm. It's gone. I like the helmet you've done there with like the hood. That's cool. Lots of knocked over paints. That one looks slightly open as well. It's messy. It's a HDMI cable or something. No, it's the USB cable. What's we got going on? Again, at least this is near the floor. But that's a trip hazard. You know, safety first. Not liking it because the count is funny number. You gotta get above the funny number. We gotta get it to 420. That's the next funny number. And then at that point, you can stop liking. Nice color coordinated drawers here. Fragile. W. There's a gun. There's a gun down here as well. It needs a bit of cleaning up. It needs some, you know, the first picture wasn't too bad, and then you got hit with this. It's like that's a lot more. Page 4. Oh yeah, because this was the original. This was okay. And then it went wrong. There was a message that came with it. Did I miss the message? I probably missed the message. Give extra 6 months of Warhammer. This hobby was a job. I would be fired. This is 2.5 armies worth of unpainted and half-painted models. What have I done with my life? If autism was a room, this would be it. I am autistic, so I can say this. I'm not the... Yeah. Not only have I filled it with Warhammer, it's also littered with various games and Lego armies, and yet I save up every day, adding more to the plastic crisis that is my hobby space. Help me. Seek professional help if it's a problem, because I'm not a professional. I can't help you, but clean up what you've got. Start there. Both me and my mum was watching the stream. I told her that if you don't agree about the statement about beans, and she told me to send a message and say, go fuck yourself. Wow! There's a joke here about fucking your mum, but I don't know what it is. Your mum can go fuck herself? That's probably really rude. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Beans are nice, though. And you and your mother are wrong. And I hope you have a good day. I was going to say my mum might be watching. She knows my channel, but she's not. She's on a plane, I think. Anyway. There was then some memes. Thanks, no worries. Phoenix Fighter, after a cleanup and the addition of a DIY paint rack, it looks way cleaner. Oh, look at that. See what happens if you just do a nice cleanup? Do this. Yeah, we saw this earlier. Like, can we find the original? Probably, because it's probably back here. I remember saying the name, though. I remember seeing it. I pointed out the IKEA drawers. Did I just not say that name? I don't even see it now. Did I go mad? I've not seen it. Oh yeah, it's here. Found it. Yeah, this one. I mean, this one wasn't so bad to begin with, to be fair. But it is now not a lot nicer. A lot nicer. Oh yeah, we had this little little light on that one. Very nice. Good job. Amelia Neum. I'm fine sort of obviously some more organization in my life in general. I used to get my shit together and stop buying more Warhammer and never paint. Yeah, it professional help if it is a struggle, because yeah. I know we're all, you know, streamers making fun of this kind of stuff, but if you do actually need and want help, try and seek it if you can. I can't really help because it's like a whole thing, and you probably shouldn't take advice from people on the internet, to be honest, unless that advice is go get help from someone who knows what's going on. Because if I said don't take any advice from the internet, I say you go get help, and you go no, I'm not going to take your advice and not get help, then you know what I mean. Amelia Neum. Newspaper. Daily Mail. Ugh. Disgusting. This is being used. Let's not read the newspaper. God, look at that old DVD player. Classic. Decent desk. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, to be honest. Like, there's not a whole lot going on. You got the old TV, the old DVD player. Got some stuff you're painting. All good. Cave and Tass. Also, why are we only 25? I mean, yeah. Physical media in 2025. Ugh, disgusting. Apart from if it's like games, I don't know. Anyway, Cave and Tass. First is my workspace. Usually it's not so clean. I build and paint here. Right now I'm working on a diorama. HP has some boxes with tools and materials. Now the real pile of shame. On the right is bin covered with empty boxes where I do airbrush things. Next is a plastic shelf of my minis and terrain. One shelf I add some sheet of paper so that someone will destroy the paint. Next is the shelf shame. Boxes that are marked with white tape or bits boxes, and in those boxes are smaller boxes with cool and rare bits. There are also transport boxes that are covered with box sheets so that someone cannot destroy the stickers. I'm thinking about getting a better transport box. Well, you want a better transport box? I mean, I've seen someone on Reddit. I can't remember where I saw it. Someone on Reddit made a joke in a comment about my ad read, which is very funny. I feel like that's that part of the video everyone expects. Like, people will be disappointed if it's not there. I've got to say magnets at least one time for video. The rules. Anyway, yes, tabletopstronger.com. Sponsor of the channel. Also where I sit, sometimes I collect paint. Here are my old 2018 anime cups that I used until 2025. Also going to show what minis I have. So we've got four posts here. So look. It's nice and neat. Classic one. You've caught on, and you've covered all of your. Here's the problem with this: is I can now just either you can't see they've smudged all of the other discords, so I can't tell what they're in. But I can now I can freely speculate what's under there. It's like the most heinous stuff under there. You know, like Centurion Hater Club or something. It's nice and neat. I like this. Very, very cool. The good light. Single Space Marine. Frosty the Donkey, 4 months. Thank you very, very much.
Paul B6 Gromit.
Paul B6 Gromit, exactly. Nice shelf. Again, it's not the worst, but This looks like it's a very nice diorama. You wouldn't want to knock it off, so just, you know, rotate this, I think. Shelf there, got a couple of mugs. Very nice and neat so far. Who holds an airbrush like this, honestly? Very nice. That is cool. Yeah, I like the burning Land Raider. Very nice. Shelf of things. So the ones with white tape on them have bits. They're bits boxes, essentially. It looks like most of the big ones are bits boxes, but there's a lot of small ones which are not bits boxes. And I believe... No, I thought that one was unopened, but it's just got a date on it. Are there any unopened? It looks like the answer is no. Or at least no plastic on any of them, which is good news. Nice and neat, though. Good shelving, good system. It's not super cluttered. Gore. That's a sticker. That's a... Even I know what this is referring to, and oof, that's a choice. All right, sure, just, you know, straight up. Yeah, I feel like you need to be careful of painting the chair. Which match is tomorrow's video on? Tomorrow's video is not on a game I played. Next week's video might be. Tomorrow will be a video about something else. I have hinted at it in the stream so far. Might as well just say it's about Guard, but not just Silence. All adult chat, Abaddon Black or Corvus Black. I use Abaddon Black, but actually mostly I use contrast paint Black Legion. It's an excellent black. Not like his Endurance Heritage, true. That a... Yeah, old anime mug from 7 years ago. Oof, yeah. That's some deep crust there. Okay, here's the big shelf. Black Templari, Tau Army, Horus Heresy Iron Warriors, and some IG tanks. Knights, terrain, and some miniatures of the month. I also can give a small task. Find the Deep Rock Galactic Dwarf and find the Space Marine with the wrong shoulders. That's the Deep Rock Galactic Dwarf's there, right? And the Space Marine with the wrong shoulders. There. I assume. I might be wrong about that. We'll find out. That's cool. That's really cool. That's really well done. Really good hazard stripes across the board on these Iron Warriors. Very nice. Nice knights. Very cool. Oh, really good battle damage as well. Get some more Horus stuff. Variety of Tau. I love the glow you got out of these. That's really nicely done. Nice variety of different colours on the Tau. Very nice. Just a pile of tanks. And this guy just on his side. Drop pod. And a few bits and bobs. A lone Tyrannid. And small shelf. Armies never going to be used again. Orcs, Ultramarines, Imperial Guard, or Supermarines because of one song in Russian. Oh, okay. Imperial Guard, Chibi, Necromunda, and AOS, and more. And here is my PC with eyes. Okay. Very cool. Ouch. Ultramarines. Really nice job on some of the glow, like here on the plasma. Very cool. Some guard. Oh yeah, there's the chibi stuff. A few more bits and bobs. Some planes. PC with eyes, yeah. Oh my god, it's some weights down there. I kind of forgot what words were, but you know the joke I'm trying to make. I can't remember what it is, but very nice. And there's the shelf. Very cool. Oh, one more picture. Shelf again. And closer up on shelf. Some books. Cool rule books. Very nice. A lot of cool stuff in there. Soul percent. Good start. Nice and neat. You got lights under there. Light remote. Very cool. The real Jammy 23. Pile of shame plus setup area. Yes, it's all guard. Trying to get up to 2k points of guard as my first army. I'm sort of doing a process that consists of building and painting one unit at a time. Currently finish off my first Krieg infantry. As for models, a bunch of stuff built and painted. Built not fully painted and unbuilt. There's a Lehman Russ, Rogel Dawn, Canadian Infantry, Sentinel, 2 artillery teams, Scion, and a combat patrol. Ah, you were watching the paint jam video. Ah. And you're also playing or watching TTS on the other screen. You were double watching. Which was the second screen though? Am I the second screen? Am I the second screen in this situation? I'm probably the second screen. Shadowboy 35, thank you for following. You got some painting stuff down here. Yep. Don't get that confused if you've got paint water somewhere. Like a very bright orange. Looks like this is burning. Nice light over there. Very nice, very nice. Oh, yeah, here we go. Unopened boxes. And up here as well. So you're saying you're painting one thing, then opening the next. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. You got plenty to get on with. Dust this bit here. Even if you just get your finger, just go like, you're done. No, you're on the main screen. Hell yeah. Nice Fun 1 car there as well. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. The stuff you paint is really good. Excellent job. So yeah, the stuff you've done is great. Keep it up. Hey look, it's my this is the start of the video. That's the feet of my dreadnought. My ballistas. Very nice. Iron87, my pile of shame says I've gotten to Warhammer. 4 combat patrols, Jeremy. And no Centurions. And an armored core 30-minute mission. Like, you're clearly collecting Necrons and Dark Angels, right? Blood Angel, like, again, Blood Angels, I guess, it's still Space Marine, right? Tau? Why this? I guess you want to get into Tau, but like, it feels like you had a thing going with that, and then these all together with this, and, like, not the worst we've seen. Also, this looks a bit like a classic brown sofa, but it's a bit shorter. Not too bad. Please drive friends home soon, so I don't want to miss room for my stuff. Zad Starfall. Let's see how far away you are. When did you submit? Zad Starfall. We'll get to you today, yeah. You're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 posts. Last week I played against a friend who had Eldar, and he used new Eldar attachment that they got during the Grotmas, and it was the most unfun shit I've ever had. Any tips for it? It's a tricky one because there's a lot of stuff they can do. Just like with any fast army like that, you got to kind of weather it, and then. Well, actually, I don't know why I get that advice from me. I'm shit at the game. Yeah, just they are weak when you shoot them, but yeah, they are pretty spicy. We'll get close then. Hopefully I'm back by then. All right. I'll yell, and if you're not here, I'll wait for you to come back. Anyway, One Belgium Redacted has bought some things. They have exchanged their child for a Knight Dominus. They were like, you know what? I don't need a baby. All I need is Mortarion and a Knight Dominus. You know what? Fair trade. Fair trade. Necromancry. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Enig. I don't have a hobby room. I just do it on my desk. That's fair. So do I. Single D20. You got a new Google phone at some point. Lamp. Empty sprues. Let's say. Can't read that. This is nicely painted. Very nice, smoothly painted. Very cool. Nice base there as well. Yeah. Pretty good. A baby is more expensive. It just makes financial sense. Exactly. Like, a baby is, you know, it's a recurring cost. Like, yeah, a knight is expensive, but it's a one-time cost. Me J. I piled a shame since entering the hobby in 2020. I've turned a corner of the garage into a Warhammer cave. Each box is filled with miniatures, most unpainted, representing my great army. I've started relying on marble races to pick what I build next. Way of doing it. All my armies, oh my god. Space Marines, Tyranids, Death Guard, Necrons, Knights, both sides, League of Votann, Chaos Demons, Emperor's Children, Custodians, Drukhari, and Eldari. Whoa. There's some big stuff in it. That's like a Death Leaper. You got the... is that Tesseract Vault? Can't remember what that is. The Silent King. This is going to be a big one. Wave Serpent. Sure. But ignore that. Some sort of rat. I'm waiting for the shelf. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my god, look at that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Confirmed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unopened Centurions. Disgusting. There's at least 10 plus things there. I mean, you got like, yeah, you got a Shalaxi, you've got Void Dragon, Great and Clean One, a Lancer. You got so many big things. Oh, look at an entire Age of Darkness box unopened up here. Good lord. That's a lot of things. In 5 years. You said 2020, didn't you? Yeah. The pandemic really didn't do good for you, did it? But here's all the really useful storage rods. So I'm going to get a look at them. Oh my god, there's another shelf. There's another shelf. Oh, there's another shelf. Oh, no, there's another shelf. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This isn't a corner. You said you turned a corner. This is a whole bloody wall. Why do you need 3 of these? Oh, dearie me. Classic Warhammer Fantasy Battles there. Look how many knights there are. There's another Great Unclean One. There was one over there, I thought. Oh, dear. You got a lot to be going on with. Yeah, and you bought the new Emperor's Children stuff. Oh, boy. Oof. And you got some Christmas lights there as well. Like, look at this. Like, that's a lot. Oh, that's loud. Thank you for the 4 months, Mermaida. And for the earlier gift.
Centurions box. Heresy.
Send them to the Heresy. This guy should trade his pile of shame for some babies. He's got a problem. True. Very true. There are people with babies who want Warhammer, and there's people with too much Warhammer that could probably need to put that energy into a baby. So give him a trade. Give him the trade.
When my wife left me, the first thing I bought was a £2,000 sim racing rig. When people ask me how much it cost, I reply the wife.
RS Bigger, thank you for the £5. I mean, there. Put that energy like put the baby on the shelf for several months. Exactly. I mean, look, you live your truth, all right? You want a £2,000 sim racing rig? You know, that's on you. Okay, we've got some pictures. We've got a picture of things. So 13% finished. 70% painted. Oh my god. 483 models. Unassembled. 2,126 minis total. A quarter of them are just unbuilt. I think this is more minis than I have, by the way. I don't think I have it. I'm nowhere near that many, surely. I'll have to count them at some point. $86 painted, but 277. So 277 painted plus extras, I guess. But I don't know. At least most of it is build. That's a lot of stuff to build. All right, this is another breakdown. Chancellor Sneck, thank you for subscribing with Bro. $400 station, one Imperial Agent. One painted Imperial Agent. I assume green is good though. Can't actually tell. Yeah, what was the key? Yeah, green good. Yes, it's like assembled. A lot of unassembled Space Marines. A lot of unassembled Drukhari. You bought Oryx but didn't build any of them. Good lord. Well, good luck with that. The app is called Figure Case Hobby Progress by Simon Nickel. If you want to get that. DunceCap64. My current storage for all my work in progress stuff. When you only get 1 hour each day to work on, this takes quite a while. Yes. Team War or Team Nah? Team War, surely. Couldn't find it on Android? Maybe it's iPhone only. Don't know. Anyway. Ooh, I like that dark purple, like with the shiny purple. That's really cool. Ow. Custodies. I mean, they're basically done. You paint them gold. That's basically done. Tyranids. A lot of small tanks, I assume. Yeah, because if this is a Kallax. Space Marines. Oh, yeah, that's a... Oof. 4 Dreadnoughts. A lot of bikes there. Can I... Oh, where are we? We're here. Are there any Centurions in there? Hard to see, to be honest. Don't think so. Beer Bear, bloody hell. Bear Zio, thank you for following. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I was using the arrows thinking I was going across the shelf, but that's not how this works. Can you persuade my brother to buy some Centurions? Buy some Centurions. Now. Or I'll get you. You got some boxes down here. Top Gun strategy game. That's a thing, bloody hell. World of Tanks miniatures game. It's just a army game. There's some cards on here like Yu-Gi-Oh! And a anime shark. Sure. Uno 50. Uno adults only. Some anime Blaz Blue. That? Don't know if they're models or not. Oh, and I see there's some anime over here as well. Just off screen for you guys. You can see this one. There's another one down here. You want to see the anime? There's one down here. You can't see it on the stream because of the way the thing is, but...
Oh.
The woman approves. For that shy leader, I don't know what the other thing is. Oh. Those are both VTubers. Ah, VTubers. Gotcha. I guess I should be... V card is legit VTuber cards. Oh. Fair enough. I guess I should, I guess I should know. Who is the woman? The woman is my fiance. Well, actually, the woman is the woman. That's all you need to know. Your mum. No, it's not your mum. The woman. Pen name. Current setup. A lot of people just... You're just having this on display, huh? Just straight up, just... Like... How do you get any... This is why everyone... I've worked out why people have a heart of shame. It's not because it's like, oh, you know, painting is difficult, takes a long time. Because you've got this shit on your desk, so you get distracted. It's hard to paint with one hand. Absolute state. And look, even Crash is there. It's like, yeah, go on, have a go. Dog Mug over here as well. You think the Dog Mug would approve of you doing this? Shame. So I can't get anything done these days. Kids, where is my ball game? I saw Dr. Fatballs and said ball game subs. Ball game subs. No. I'll be honest, I think even if they did approach me, I probably wouldn't do gamer subs. Unless, obviously, it's a lot of money. But I probably can't drink it. If it's an energy drink, I can't drink it. So I don't want to sell something that I don't also use. That's not why my backlog is as big as it is. No. Building up the backlog is the other reason is... Whatever the other reason. But one of the reasons I think is stuff like this. Like, there's buying stuff, and then there's actually doing the stuff. And sometimes, you know, causes problems. I gave myself once, and it was instant headache. Once you reach 30 years old, that shit is vom. Yeah. I guess I could do it, like, if it's just the waifu cup. But even then, like, I'm not a waifu, so... Shame dust. Yeah, it's true. Like, there's no hint of degeneracy around there. Don't do it, save yourself. Yeah, I probably won't. Although I can tell that it's popular based on all the people who've already got it. Nicholas Goslin, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very much. Midwest War Games. Hobby set up and pile of shame submission. World Eaters, Tau, and Guard all have over 2k worth of points painted. Nice. Mech will always be an unpainted army. That's absolutely fair. Night Lords will be the next painted army, thanks to Crusade. Cool. Unbuilt in box. Ooh, unbuilt in box. Custodians, Guard, Raptors, Krieg, Weapons Team, Contempted Dread, Imperial. Ooh, there's a lot. There's just a long list. I collected this in 2020. I've been playing in tournaments since the Tau being my first army. I mean, to be fair, this is a nice room. I like this. Nice art on the wall. Nice hat. This guy looks a bit sad to be on the wall, but that's fine. Nice plants. Bit of freshness. Yes, the class. You know, you got to have the American flag on the wall. True. This feels like opening the window is going to be a bit of a problem, but you know, it's fine. Otherwise, this is a nice room so far. Ivy, 1 month member. Thank you very much.
Hey, a whole month already?
Hey.
Here's to many more.
Thank you very much. Right. Ooh, nice. But these shelves are really good. I do like those shelves. You are watching my 80s Centurion video. That is the game against... That's game 5, I believe. Yeah, very nice. Little bulbs, all that. I feel like the legs would go here, but that's also where there is a thing. I guess you can go either side. You got like 2 hobby spaces. Yeah, you got lights here and lights here. Jesus fucking Christ. That terrified me. I can never tell that out.
E
indeed. Maybe jump because I've forgotten it starts that like quick. Also, did not have a... Why did that not have an animation? It was just like the default animation. I need to fix that. Thank you for the 7 months today, man. I think you're probably one of my longest members. I think you've been here since the beginning of my membership thing, which was 7 months ago. Jesus Christ! Thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, you got 2 hobby desks here. Also, I feel like that's a, you know, that could cause a disaster if that's not paint water. Ooh, good shelf. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of skulls. Love to see it. Very nice. Thank you for the super chat, the com.
Guard is the best 40k army.
Incorrect, but you know. At least you tried. Thank you for the super chat. Mate, water is only a problem if you're weak. Damn, I guess that's me. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. At least it's all like built and like partly painted. Nice little wave 7. There's 2 Wraith Knights. I do like Wraith Knights. Wraith Knights are cool. This one's chunkier than... Like, this one, it looks chunkier than I thought it would be. Lots of very cool stuff there. Very nice, very nice. Some anime up here. Well, there's always like a little bit of anime in the Warhammer. Some guard. Quite a lot of guard, very nice. Ooh, I like that. I like that towel. There's some cool colours. I like them a lot. I like how you done them. Very nice. Yeah, the hobby. I just keep sorting your work. Thank you very much. A load-bearing book there. Unopened. Almost got away with it as well. Unopened. Unbelievable. It's such a neat room as well. Despicable. When will your Death Card credits release? I think it's next week. That's louder than it was before. Hello.
I'd like to offer a wager. You pick an army for me to buy, build and paint 1000 pints of. As a target/motivator when it is complete, we have a battle at your choice of venue. How about it?
Let me think. What would be the worst army to make 1000 points off? Probably something with like a lot of that you have to kind of go horde with. There's a lot of armies for 1000 points you could get away with like a load of machines. Like, it won't be knights. Knights is easy. They even said Centurions is quite easy because that's not that many models. I wouldn't ever make someone do guard. I guess Gene Stealer Cults is the worst. But here's the problem: is I'm probably not going to be able to play a game at like choice of venue, the moon. Only go and do it if you want to, because I can't guarantee that I will be able to battle you in any place. So, pick your favorite from the list that people have said. Again, if you want to build them, and at some point maybe you'll find me in a place. No, it was very cool. Midwest War Games. Iblem. My current setup uses almost entirely the middle and a bit of the right side of the table. There should be a few settings higher. Table stronghold case. There it is. You can't see it on stream. There it is. A lot of boxes down here. That could be your address. I won't zoom in. Look. Why is this paint here? Put this paint here. There is a space for it right there. Move it from there to there. Just have a lot of it.
Says you.
I'm talking about the individual, the individual red more than just a lot of paint.
Okay, I thought you meant a lot of paint.
And yes, this is entirely a hypocritical thing I am doing. Yes.
Ah.
Take a picture of you. Yeah, exactly. The woman coming in here and criticizing me. Absolute state. Yeah, move that paint. Otherwise, nice desk. The same paint, so keep it there so you use it first. Well, it's gonna fall, is the thing. Unbelievable. Ekelnot Poven. I don't think my setup is too bad. Might be a little messy, but it works. I mean, I guess this is shelves. There's a lot. This is just a bit messy. There's a nice Dremel down there. Just a bit messy, a bit cluttered, but not the worst. Oh, okay. Well, what did you say? Might be a little bit messy. Might be a little bit messy. Might. There's like paper plates and an empty bottle down here. Might. It's not too bad. Oh, are you sure? Oh my god. This right. Here's. What are you looking at the moment? Looking at Warhammer community. They're very nice. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Look at just the the little bits everywhere. Like there's this airbrush just flowing right in front of your keyboard. But all of these little bits, like of plastic and cork and just stuff. It's just everywhere. So much stuff. It's not too bad over here. Like, it sorts itself out as you get to this side, but this is quite messy. Just needs a little bit of tidying up. Any update on the PO box? No, not yet. They're expensive to have a PO box. Maybe soon. I don't know. Make a pick a haunt IR with hands. Look, you offer the wager if you don't want to go through with it. And again, I can't promise I can play against you, but do I do something special on a spot in Discord? No, you can just join the Discord if you want to join the Discord. It's in the links in the description. You don't have to do anything special. Zad Starfall, are you back? I said an army, not playstyle. True. I said GC the cults because it's very difficult to make an army that is not Horde. So, Zad Starfall, are you there? Have you returned? I will hydrate while we wait for the answer. GC cults are cool. They are very cool. All right. Brew Brothers run tanks? That's cheating. Come on now. All right. We'll come back to Zad Starfall when they return. So every so often I'm just going to yell Zad Starfall and see if they hear. Alfarius. This is the first point in my hobby career I've considered myself having a pile of shame. The Odin boxes are brand new and I got them yesterday. Okay, that's fine. Anything else has been kicking about for anything between a week and a month. Oldest thing there is a regular heavy weapon squad that has been in the works for over a month. Mostly because I've been lazy / busy. All the weapons are going to be magnetized for the Rust and Sentinel. Let's say I have opinions on your opinions about Guard. Let's not talk about that. Unless it's tomorrow's video. There you go. Carbon rounds are to be extra bases. Yeah, unopened. Absolute heresy. Yeah, lots of magnetizing going on, which is cool. Not so bad, not so bad. Just the one picture as well. Very nice. Right. Commander Comrade. I've had a few renovations done to my room, which has wrecked my planning hobbying space. Sorry for the photos being bad angles. I have a lot of shipping boxes with my address on them. Generally speaking, everything for Warhammer Bolt Action Legions is on the shelf. And if it's an and even if it's after wreck, any tips for how I should have a hobby station when I clear my desk would be appreciated. Generally, what I should work on, I've already built the night and haven't touched anything else. Nice and neatly organized. Oh yeah, what was the thing you said? Generally speaking, everything for Warhammer Legions is on the shelf, even if it's absolute wreck. So. Unopened boxes up here. I mean, what are they? Variety of Kriegy stuff, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaving the rosters in a combat patrol. Oh, even more unopened stuff over here as well. This is relatively neat over there. Nice painting station. Yeah. These are kind of like individual, like, you know, million-month characters. They're not too bad having million-month characters. Image copied. Copied from where? Who knows? Does Paul audio die? I hope not. Working on that theory right now. You are Alfarius, nice. Bolt action, very cool. Yeah. And some Star Wars Legion. Very cool. So what was the question? How do you have your hobby station when cleared desk? So we saw the desk here. I mean, it's kind of basically correct, right? You got the way I do it, and this is why I need to sort my stuff out. Is like I need to move my, and we've seen a lot of this. I need to move my keyboard back towards my monitor so I can have space to do stuff. Yeah. The guy who reviewed a page. The several steps to change my collection for a baby. I have a baby and or that. Oh no, it's doubly worse. Yeah, I guess if you got the space to make a like computer area and a hobby area, that would be useful. Otherwise, it's fine. All right, before we move on to the next page, Zad Starfall. Hey, you're back. There you go. I've just seen your message. Perfect. Excellent news. Basically, everything Eldar, Hidden Knights of Slanesh and Space Wolves is mine. The rest from Warhammer is from my spouse. Gunpla, we always build together, and she is a really big Seraphon and World Users fan. The other rest is just test minis and miniatures of the month. Because I guess you don't want to open your warp spiders. They might warp away. 6 models. They're not doing that thing where there's like a 6th like. Are they seriously saying that the are there actually 6 there? Or are they saying that that little token is a model? If they're saying that token's a model, that's cheeky as fuck. That's real cheeky. Ooh, I like the coaster. Can't see it. Nice coaster, nice coaster. Well appreciated there. The shrine is a token? Shrine is a token. Does it count? Is it a mini as well? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unopened. Unopened Slat and Star Master. Ooh, very nice. Got some Magic the Gathering as well. Gunpla, some nicely painted stuff there. Did you fall over while taking this picture? It's a bit blurry. I see a Wraith Lord in there. It's a bit better. Nice Gunplas again. Oh, I like this color scheme on that. That's really cool. Very nice. A spearhead at the bottom, yeah. This is unopened as well. Notice. Very nice. Main color scheme, yeah, that's cool. Didn't notice as I took it. That's fair enough. All right. What are we on? So I'm going to do this page. I might as well start the ads now and do a whatchamacallit? Hydration break. Turn the music back up for a hydration break. We'll do one more page. And then we'll there we go. Okay, good. Then we'll get the rest of the we'll get the rest of it done. I'm gonna hydrate. And you should all hydrate as well. I must go stand up and stretch. That's the other thing I need to keep doing. So I've not really been doing that because I sit at the computer all day. Can I get a funny? You get the funny Paul. There you go. Oh, that'll do. Kind of weirdly falling over and creeping towards you. That'll do. Should be a feature of the iPhone. It tries to stabilize and doesn't do properly and makes the pic shaky. Oh, yeah, I realised because so much time spent. Those guns as well. When's the next stream? There'll definitely be one next Thursday because there's always one every Thursday. That's probably when I'll do the next. I'll probably finish off the Pile of Shame reviews next week on Thursday. So after today, I won't accept any more submissions for a while. There may be other streams next week. I don't know yet. But we'll see. Auto cabinet. Damn auto cabinet. Whilst we're waiting, might as well do the whole. If you're enjoying the stream, become a member or Twitch sub or the Twitch Prime thing. Gift those things, super chats, all that stuff to help support the channel. Things are going alright so far with the channel. I've been doing this now full time for what, 4 months? And so far, it's not a complete disaster, which is good. We are 1,815 subscribers away from 50,000. Which is very far behind the model reviews, Paul. I am very far behind the model reviews. That's very true. Right. Okay. Let's crack on with the last page of the day. So around 25-ish more submissions. Just subscribed. Love your channel. Thank you very much. Thoughts on Lionel Johnson 40k model? I really like it. I think it's cool. Don't know if we're going to hit with this page. It might be worse setup. Well, we'll see. If not, we'll save it for the last stream. That'll be a good way to end it. Turn the lights off. 32. I like to keep all the boxes I get. Thank you for the 500 bits killer streak. Thank you very much. Even got a boom. Which we like to hear. Why is that? Look it up. Yeah. Oh. Adam Murdoch, thank you for becoming a member as well. Hey, Christian, how's it going? Do you see this style stream at Army List reviews? The problem with that is I don't know what I'm doing with Army List reviews. I'm doing some work to keep me going. Great vids. Thank you very much. Right. Turn the lights off. Start this again. Turn the lights off. I like to keep all the boxes I get, but I keep my paint desk, drawing desk kind of clean, but I have a lot of AOS to paint. At least take pride that all my models are built. A very iconic duo here of Hatsune Miku and a pride flag. Oh, it's a trans flag, right? There's a lot of stuff. There's some Sonic in there. Sonic Lego. I feel like all I want for you is move this game so that it's not like this pile is a little bit not as good. Like there's like a kind of starts big, goes small, then goes chunk, 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 chunk. Like even if those two swapped, preferably both of these get swapped. But that's all I ask. That's all I ask. There's a guitar over there. Got some AOS from Scaventide there. Very nice. Keyboard. Sisters. Boom. You made yourself a wooden 100 subs. That's very funny. Pride. Very nice. Nice, but a lot of different mods in there. Very cool though. That's just this is always heresy. Just hey Metsi, hope things are well. All right, Zenik, have a good rest of your evening. Oh, that's a bit of a disaster of a draw as well. Ooh woo, very nice. Very nice, very nice. I see boxes over here. That's a mirror, I think. There's not as many boxes as it looks like. You drawn on the bin as well. That's cool. All right. Fair enough. Didn't seem too bad. Obviously, a lot of boxes there. But you keep all the boxes you get, so that's fine. Some of the smaller ones are inside the big ones, yeah. So those are empty boxes. The desk was fairly fine. It's the drawers that have a bit of that have some problems. Liam Tom. Just started the hobby in February 2025. Wow. Sorry to flex the paint station on everyone. Also, the grey pile begins already, but some are empty since I plan to use them for Imperial Guard bases at a later date. The last two picks are my favourite models I've painted. It's literally everything else I've painted besides Glam Rats. Thank you for reading. Again, because it's getting close to 9 o'clock, my brain starts to fall apart. I thought this was like separating two monitors, and it got really confused. Phasmo. Roblox. Must be a child. Nice tray. Very nice tray. This is upside down. Canada is upside down. Spin it around. Yeah, the classic desk has to go back. Absolutely fine. Skaven Tide. Again, taken while falling. Ooh. That only started in February of this year. That's very nicely painted. Really cool. Really nicely done. Great job. Alcoholic Dwarf. That was redundant. Guard Supremacy, where it can't be that supreme, but it's not all painted. Absolute state. This is the kind of guard we like to see. In pieces. Glarg. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Just kind of stuff everywhere again. Like open Haribo stuff. Like that can go somewhere else, surely. Pick this, at least like when you see something like that, like it's on your desk and it's knocked over. Do you not just have a compulsion to pick it up? The printer is peeking from behind the curtain. I see that. Any Discords I recognize? No. Oh no, that's the TTS one. Otherwise, no. And also my. I don't think that needs to be said. It's surprising how many people only have one monitor. I feel like one monitor meta is old school. Okay. I didn't really notice this until you did this. This is a small space. Tesco's though. Yeah, you've got the like you can get rid of this box, mate. It's fine. I think it's a Storm Raven, but it's sure some sort. This chair is at the end of its life. And you also have some sort of pet. A lot of hair. Yeah. Shelves. Can stack. Here we go. The stuff you paint is really good. Really cool stuff. You've got Magnus up there. A lot of nicely done Thousand Suns. I see that. Mutalist Vortex Beast. Chaos, and then Space Marines down here. Well, I like the bike one there. That's cool. That Thunderhawk? Very nice. The stuff you painted is cool. You haven't actually got that much. Oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, I was literally about to go. Oh, you actually don't have that much in terms of pile of shame. And then I saw this. Because there's a lot of unopened stuff here. And some Dark Souls board game as well. But, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. We see you. You have a guitar. There's actually 2 shelves. Wild. But yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. Anything of interest? Do I see unopened Centurions? Did I see any Centurions? Yes. Centurions. We're okay. 10 out of 10. You did it. Smaller than Thunderhawk. Yeah, okay. It's not the Storm. It's bigger than Storm Raven, smaller than Thunderhawk. Ali Av. Just rebuilt my room 3 weeks ago. Rebuilt the whole room. Wow. Interesting. I don't like. That feels wrong. That feels wrong that it's that way up. I don't like that. Nice, nice desk like that. Very cool. Oh, I was the only picture. Very nice. Very nice done. Sean with 3 N's. Almost finished the crons. Got rather a lot of bugs to start though. At least they're undercoated. The crons you've done are very cool. Very nice classic color scheme. Yeah, there's a lot of nids to go. Oh, you got a lot of nids to go. You got a lot of the nids keep coming. They don't stop coming. Also, a lot of fragrances. This is also something we see quite a lot. Like you're either someone who has a lot of anime or a lot of like aftershaves / perfumes. Nice Lancer, very cool. Oh look, it's me. Any of you guys here? Ivy's here. We can have a kind of recursive. Look, Ivy's there, and then we'll in the video we'll have another one, and we'll keep that recursively, and that won't be a problem. Oh, you're here for the fragrance. Hmm.
iPhone.
Nah, that's not as interesting. Clearly not as interesting. Kevin Marquis. Here is my Eldar stuff. I assume this isn't important. And not like passwords. Either way. Very cool. Also Drukari as well in there. I do like a Wraith Knights are cool. Wraith Knights are cool. I'm sorry to tell you this. Ah, the boiler. Good setup. That's a little bit closer to the edge. Also, generally when you use kitchen roll, you take it off the, you take a sheet off the kitchen roll first. You don't just like swipe your hand on it or anything. Let's be couth. Oh, even more. Like, there's loads of Drukari. There's even more over here. You've got Hellions next to all your clothes. Bags and bags of sprues. And drawers of sprues. The hose. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Got new Baharoth. Unopened Pepsi. Very nice. Zach, current pile while I was sorting my room. Sorry. Current pile while I was sorting my room out. There is slightly more, a new kill team box, and a few more boxes of towel. It's blocking out the sun. Good lord, that's a lot. That's a lot. Is that an unopened... That's an unopened Angron. 2 retaliation cadres. That's unopened. Oh my god, there's a lot of kill team stuff. Oh, one. Oh, this is all unopened. This is too much. This is too much. Why? Right. I know it's exciting to get like new stuff, right? Like the Emperor's Children army set. But you already have so many armies that you're not playing. You have an entire World Eaters army in a box. You don't need Emperor's Children. It looks like you have 2 of them. There's a limit to the madness sometimes. That's the only picture. Oh wait, Zach has more pictures. Okay, we got the hobby space as well. Element Games, that's fair. Sure, I went into Element Games on Saturday. I bought some mandrakes. Any worse than yours? Not quite. You didn't have that much stuff that was unopened, if I remember. Oh, you had a fair bit, actually. I mean, yours is always going to be the worst. Just because of the amount. To be fair, though, the stuff that's been painted is really, really good. This is really nicely done. This is the other thing as well. Like, you can see how much stuff people have painted. So obviously, the Mortarion box was opened, which is nice. Stormraven. But it's a... Oh yeah, these are the really cool, like custom Dread Knights. I really like them. Yeah, the stuff you paint is really good. You just have a lot more to paint. Alpha, not Alpha Legion. Here's my office paint setup, featuring the wardrobe full of my models. Can you spot the Centurion? Nice airbrush holder over there. Cool mouse mount. Ah, think bad. I used to have one of them for work. Those were the days. No, they weren't. A lot of really cool stuff, well painted. Very nice, very nice. Very cool. Boxes down there. Can I ask what the Centurion is? It's probably not in here. Nice, nice Helldrake. And a Stormraven as well. Love to see it. Very cool stuff. Alright. Spot the Centurion. There they are. Found it. There's a Centurion, isn't it? Yes. Easter eggs as well. I found the Easter eggs. Very nice. Dylan. My small pile of shame after starting hobby back in January, minus the rest of my Emperor's Children stuff I pre-ordered for 2K Army. The world it was Battle Force. Also, I paint mainly at work. Maybe high space more portable. Very nice. Unopened Killer Crew. It's 10% off though. Can't argue with that. Just another anime cup with, you know, culture, I guess. Okay, this probably says a lot more about me than it should. But the fact that I was, like, distracted by this, that I didn't see the fucking gun. Oh, dear. That's probably not a good look for me, is it? Zone right in on the Centurion there. Reese, you can't get a Centurion past me. I'm just straight in. Why is this here? Like, what purpose? Oh, you made your hobby thing portable because you do it at work, right? So I'm guessing it's just in case you get mugged on the way to work. But this feels like a threat. Rock out with your Glock out. True. Yeah, I just completely did not see that. Whoops.
It's my registered hole punch.
Registered hole punch. Thank you for the super chat. Fettuccine. Fettuccine, I guess. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right. To apply blood for the blood god. True. Right, Harlequin. This is on the kind of on the floor. An Xbox 360, Fallout New Vegas, pre-owned. Some shoes. At least it's not that much, to be fair. It's all nice and neat. It's all mostly undercoated. It's got one thing there. It's not. What's that book? Bushcraft. Yeah, that looks pretty. You're painting on like a table with a vase of flowers. That's fine. Not too bad. Where was it? Oh, sorry. Yawning. Anyway. One day I'll do it all. From Project Barbatos. Triple monitor. That's a good setup right there. You got me right up top. Do I recognize any of those other streams? The answer is no. Well, you got some sort of game program, like making a like 3D thing. I don't know. Either way, nice posters. Is that Japanese Warhammer? That's cool. Some anime. It's either anime or a gun, or both, or aftershave. It's not too much. That's not too bad. A few little pieces there. Oh yeah, this is the baking tray I saw already. Someone had one of these baking trays. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, there's a bit more there. Anything unopened? Centurions. Centurion spotted. Anno. No, not open. You can see the sheen of the plastic, I think. That little bit there as well. Unopened Centurions. Heresy, straight in the balls with the heresy. Oh, zoomed out. Okay, there's quite a lot. Or like corner shelf here of stuff for some Gundams. The PS5. But not too bad overall. Very neat though. That's the main thing. It's neat. It doesn't look dusty. How dedicated are you to the lore of Scream Ravens? Is it? I've started some analysis for the Chaos Space Marines. I've done a bit, but not too much. I need to do more of the lore about Scream Ravens. The thing is, Scream Ravens, I kind of imagine them to be like more quite a spread out, like, you know, lots of fleets of them, so people can use them in their own stories. Like they just kind of turn up and do whatever you want, and then they bugger off. But you know, just swat out New Vegas. You know, hone in on things. Paint crust, just in case I deleted my first submission from a few days ago before it checked out. Here is better pictures. I generally try to keep a pilot the primed, ready for paint level, but fell behind a bit lately. Got really important exams coming up. Been making pretty good progress, I think, the past few months. There's me. Like a single weight. Bring in the jar of filtered water to your desk. That's smart. I like the windows. We got some anime and lots of manga over here. That's a weird looking chair. That doesn't look very comfortable. Doesn't look very padded. I guess it works. Maybe it's ergonomic. Another anime. What you got on the old desktop there? Not a whole lot. It's fair. It's fair. Nice lights. Very cool. Your box of paints is a little bit. Leaves a little bit to be desired, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, lots of shelves. Lots of Warhammer in the primed. You got some guard. Lots of guard. There's a Gundam in there. Nothing super degenerate that I can see, which is good news so far. Relatively tame by the standards of what I've seen Someone's probably going to notice something in here that's really degenerate that I haven't seen, but Spy Family is not degenerate. Spy Family is nice. Yeah, tanks upon tanks upon tanks. I mean, this is the degenerate stuff. It's all the guard. All the guard stuff is degenerate. There's some chaos down there, which is cool. Kings of War. Very nice. Nice and neat as well. Again, nice and neat. Commander Cha-Cha. The stream will be over. Oh, it's not over yet. Not quite. A bit more. Commander Cha-Cha. Currently have about 8 different factions / armies in various stages of development. Probably about half of my stuff is the rest of the parent stuff. So this is only half. Oh, alright. Like, just it's painted, just like in the bags. Come on now. Treat your stuff with respect when you painted it. Like you did a good job. You spent all that time painting it. Like a whole Move to the Vortex piece over here, and a Magnus just like shoved down here. Come on. A variety of paper. Like, just pick them up. Pick them up. Like this is the thing. This is expensive stuff, and you've spent a lot of time painting them. Treat it with a bit of respect. That's all I ask. I recognise those codes. They're recasts, I think. Ah. Maybe you didn't spend as much money as I thought. Right, but we'll ignore that one because that could have been stuff. This one paint just needs like, well, actually they all need picking up. To be fair. Like, look at this. It's just like in the drawer, just like shoved in there. Come on now. Come on now. The box is under bed again. Like you've obviously done like some cool stuff with the bases as well. It's just, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. That's all. You haven't let me down. You've only let yourself down. Heretic Burger. Mainly the Pile of Shame, a Gundam. Okay, you have to do the extremely, you know, this is extreme level of having to move your keyboard away. First of all, you've wazzed the shit out of this. You can't even see it on the screen. You've wazzed the shit out of this. A little bit messy. Not the worst we've seen. Maybe it's just because there's a bit of it's quite cramped and okay, well, spoke too soon again. Lots of knights. Some anime. Not much as not too much degeneracy right now. Nice Goku down there. Just 2 pictures. Yeah, so I guess this up here, which is the Pile of Shame, is up here. But the Warhammer stuff's really good. Abroad in Japan, I have that book. It's a good book. From Times #1 bestseller, Chris Broad. It's a good book. I'd recommend it. Can I see Satsuki Kiryuin? I mean, maybe. Here's the thing. Like, a lot of people go, oh, do I see that? It's like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know what that is. I've already seen this one. This is Turtle Wind. We're gonna have a quick look again. Yeah, we saw this one. Thanks for resubmitting. Does your hatred of the Ashram Mitarum extend to the Traitor Guardsman? I would prefer Traitor Guard to Ashram Mitarum. But you might find out more tomorrow. Perhaps my opinions have changed. Who knows? Well, I do. Yeah, if you want to find out more about my opinions on Guard, tomorrow might be a good time to watch a video. It's a weird video though. It's not finished yet. I need to do some weird stuff with it, so. All the boxes. This is MCE man. Nice man. Mr. Man? I don't know. All the boxes at the bottom of the shelf are unopened. That's not good. I'm still working on my Raymond Guard army. That's good. And I have models. I just do assemble to paint them. That's fair. Quite neat. What's this? Non-stop pop. Fair enough. Keyboard could with the dust, but keyboards get dusty and it's annoying. Yeah, very nice, very nice, very nice. Not much else to really talk about there. Very cool. Yep, got lots of beaky helmets. Love to see it. Ooh, very nice standard Raven Guard. I like it a lot. Isopropyl alcohol. Got some Dreadnought in there, very nice. Super Touch. So these are all, yeah, a lot of Tyranids. Well, it looks like you're working on Raven Guard first, that's fine. That is a lot of unopened stuff. You didn't have to buy this straight away. It's one of those things, right, where it's like, the problem is, like, oh, I'll get around to it eventually, so if it's a cheap deal, you get it, but then you never get around to it, so you would have saved the money by not doing it. Then if you do get around to it, you would have lost money, so it's all a bit... Big Jenks, thank you for following over on Twitch. Not too bad. Storing alcohol above the painted minis, that is true. That is very true. Bazza, thought I would pitch in with my setup. It's pretty much all built with only a few boxes left. Mostly AOS with a mix of Fleshy to Courts, S2D, States of Darkness, got it. IJ. Idoneth? No, not Idoneth Jubican. I'll find out what that is. The smattering of Mesbug, 40k mixed in there. Picked up coming out of different hobbies. Posters on the wall, very nice. Don't know what's going on there. Very cool, very cool. This bedpost there? That's stairs. That could be stairs, actually. Iron Jaws. That makes sense. A lot of cool dragons, though. Very nice. Nicely painted as well. Few marines down there. Unopened. Thought you could get away with it. Oh, you can't see it. Thought you could get away with it. You could not. Dragon Balls. Yeah, they're the Iron Jaws. Very nice. Fleshy to Courts. Very nice. Some Slaves to Darkness. Very cool. Some rats. Yeah, very nice. Very neat overall. Very cool. Fancy Goose. There you go. That is minimal, but a little bit messy. But not much there, so that's not too bad. And that'll be it for today, and we'll finish them off next week. Let me turn the music back on while I do some yapping. There we go. Good song. Good song for yapping. Snuck in at the end. Very nice. Right. Jane. What we got in terms of raiding opportunities? Probably. As it is Thursday, we're probably going to go over to Liam Dempsey. Over on Twitch. Do we have anyone? Probably not. Anyway. Should we go to the ending screen? Thank you for watching, everyone. Thanks for the... Once again, lovely stream. Thanks for all your submissions. If you want to submit on the Discord, you've got the rest of today, and then I'll close submissions and we'll finish them off next week. This video's ended up getting me and borrowing to 40k. Not a problem. Sorry about your wallet. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.